Austin just had a really bad seizure in his face and his hair all messed up. He's on his way to a trauma unit in West Virginia. I'm a freaking school board. When this is done, I'm gonna have to go home and tell Alex. He's with his grandmother. His grandmother's doing the ambulance with him. Alyssa's an hour away because they have to take him to a pediatric trauma unit, and the closest one is West Virginia, so. I know, but she's like, could you tell Amy I cannot pick anybody up, I cannot do anything tomorrow, he won't be coming. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, no, I'll call her and tell her, don't worry about it. And I'm like, I just text her and Vic, I said, do I need to go get Obi? Because I'm doubtful that he's with them.
Hey.
It's not good, yeah, because.
How's your summer?
Yeah, it's
Where's the business?
I can go get him after, it's not a big deal. Yeah, Caitlin was with him when this happened. Yeah, yeah. I know. I'm a shaking mess, but you know how Alex is with him, like when this happens, he's gonna be like, take me, Austin, and I'm like, we cannot get, we're gonna go tomorrow, like. But could you just wait till I'm out, can you wait till I'm out of school board and I'm home with Alex, so just in case, you know, calls it, I don't. Okay, if you could just wait to tell him a little while till I figure out what's going on before I tell him, because when I tell him, he's gonna freak out. He said that, I don't even know, I'll get the details, probably later on. Okay, okay. Just tell him, you know, if you just said, please don't reach out to Alex until I tell you, yes, I told him. Because he will freak out, I mean, he will have me in the car driving to West Virginia, so. Okay, thank you. Bye.
love the feeling of walking in the air conditioning. I don't mind it being warm, but you know, everyone always says that. I'm always like, it's humidity. It's muggy. It's like I've had the experience of being in Arizona when it's 110, 120. That's hot. Just because it's muggy is different. Muggy is worse. So I hate like,
You walk outside and you feel yeah.
no, or you take a shower and you dry off, and before you can get dressed, you're already sweating. As you put your clothes on, you've got your shirt gets wet because you're always sweating. That's what I don't like. Small crowd to me.
Yes.
Do you have any information, it's just basic stuff, about the seniors who are painting their parking spaces? Because I saw Ricky tweeted some pictures, and we want to get something in the weekly for next week.
I believe the next painting day is
He
Tuesday.
mentioned that Tuesday, yeah.
Um,
And I told my editor that, but rather than waiting till the following week, he wants to, because I didn't know about it until I saw it on Twitter, and assassination attempt aside, Monday, of course, was not on a normal day, everything got dropped. But on a normal Monday, like if I had known about this, we would have known a cinematographer, and I could have been here, and we'd be talking to kids about what you're looking forward to your senior year, what are your plans after high school, what are you painting on your spot, what's your inspiration for it.
I don't think anyone finished because it took so much time to get enough coats on over the prime coat for their color to show.
Yeah, it looked like they had it painted black.
Yeah, they did black primer on it and then they did pick the colors that they wanted. I believe they submitted their designs just to make sure that they were approved and appropriate for being on school.
Like, do you know like how many seniors there's going to be, and how many of the seniors have parking spaces, and how many of them painted?
I believe, I'm not sure of the total totals, but I believe there are 60 seniors who
Paint.
decided to paint. So they're paying,
Is it $30 or $35?
I think it's an additional,
He told me.
yes, there's an additional amount,
Yeah,
plus
like
they
30 or
purchase
35.
their supplies, but they have a discount. Through Sherwin-Williams, they have a discount on paint.
Yeah, he said they pay $75 to park all year, an additional $30 to paint their spot, and proceeds coming to Make-A-Wish.
So our National Honor Society president and our new school board student representative proposed this and have been the primary
Well,
students.
Is this, you get to sit around the meeting?
Probably not, no, this is the first official one, is the August 13th meeting.
Is it just the 30 to paint that goes to Make-A-Wish, or the total? Because there's a total.
I believe it would just be the additional 30, because that regular amount is what they pay.
So you think about 60, pay the additional to paint their space? 60 paid to paint their space. 60
Oh,
students
60
paid.
students, I'm sorry, you were talking about money, I'm like,
60 students.
I believe it's approximately 60 students. I've elected to,
Someone told me they thought this hadn't been done before.
not that I'm aware of.
I got a
Not
report.
since I've been here,
There's
but years ago maybe.
Yeah, there's a guy who's next to Jack Chork. He graduated from here. He seemed to remember that this had been done sometime ago.
But I'm not aware of.
All right. I'm just trying to see if I get enough of the basic information. about
And
what
some
these
of them are,
programs-
they started to paint, some of them are, have a nice start, like they're not
Yeah.
just a blank color.
Yeah.
So they could come out and take pictures, or if they wanted more,
Well, I asked him if we could use his, and he said it could. I'm not sure if you saw his pictures.
he did, he sent you some.
They're on Twitter,
Oh, yeah.
so he asked me if we could use them, and he said yes.
But yeah, Tuesday, I believe, they said they're gonna have their next painting day, so there's probably gonna be nice enough with kids, and then I guess they brought their parents and siblings to help them paint, and they think they're gonna try and get it from the ice truck there.
Yeah, you know.
That was the pictures of the kids, yeah, that's good.
I
That was
like
nice
I like
weather.
Crofton, but-
Yeah, those are. They were having a lot of fun last time, it just got so hot that they stopped at noon, because it was
Right.
getting so hot. And there's really not much.
Yeah, so that's, again, that's the kind of thing that I wish I could hear about in advance, so we could actually cover ourselves and get a photographer out, and I can do a story, rather than trying to do it like this. That's, I'm hoping going into the school year that we can do that more. Because so often I would see things posted after the fact, and didn't know about. But I'd like to get more of the stories, and not just stuff that happens here.
Yeah, yeah.
With lots of students-
I wasn't aware of the painting dates.
Yeah.
I just drove by and saw that they had started painting, and then I heard today that they're having a second painting day on Tuesday.
Yeah, he told me that in a text message. So. Okay. Yeah, it's like the daughter of the guy from Buffalo Township who was killed at the rally. She put something on Facebook, you know, honoring her father, and she included all this stuff about the media's not going to tell you this, the media won't tell you that about her dad. It's like, well, if you talk to us, we would. Yeah, if you'd like to be interviewed, if you'd like to talk on the phone or talk in person, we would. We can't tell people that if you don't talk to us. Of course, this is really different. I was actually, the one guy who was hurt, he's in Plum, but just barely. He goes off of Pittsburgh Road right by the bus garage. There's a little neighborhood. If you're going from Buchanan down Pittsburgh Road to the garage, it's just before the garage.
One of the people that were injured.
Yeah. I forgot what I was talking about. I forgot what the point was.
Were you trying to interview him?
No, what was different about this is that I was out there and I ran into this woman and she's from the Times of London. So the Times of London was over here trying to find. Yeah, so often it's just us or it's just us in like the local TV stations, but this is an international story. So you've got throngs of media making requests for information and interviews. So it's a little different because you get so much more. Yeah. I know the family of the guy from the moon, through the hospital, they put out a statement. Yeah, it's just like what I saw her saying, the media will tell you this, the media will tell you that. So talk to us, talk to your local paper, talk to someone. Be happy to tell your story. And I've covered a lot of tragedies. Sometimes people want to talk, and sometimes they don't, and you don't know until you ask. Some people, I'm not sure if I told you this already, but there was a story early in my career. This little kid was, he drowned, swimming. He was just tried to dive off a road bridge into a creek, and he belly flopped and lost, get the weight on down and drowned. And they made me go to the family's house. I didn't know how to react. The father invited me in, he showed me his son's room. He's like, I want people to know who my son was. He's crying the entire time. But he wanted to talk to me, he wanted to talk. So I was going to. And they said, they don't want to talk, that's perfectly understandable. I had a feeling they couldn't go a whole month without a meeting.
And it's hurtful. We did it once. We did it once. Since I've been board secretary.
Didn't seem possible with everything that's going on, building project and all that.
It's hard depending on people in assignment positions. Usually, elected for the start of school year is optional.
But the municipalities meet at least once a month, if not twice. And they've always got stuff they have to do every month of the year. But New Kensington, I don't know why, they canceled their monthly meeting this month, they didn't say why. And they didn't reschedule it. So like the regular approving of bills and stuff, it's like, how are you gonna get that done? The private school in Arnold. It's been a while since I've written about it. I just wrote an update today. This guy is in his late 20s. He taught 5th grade in South Carolina. Met a woman from New Canaan College, and he says he's going to be opening a private middle school, grades 5 to 8 in Arnold for fall of next year.
That's not a typical age range for private school, it's usually high school or primary.
Interesting to see if that actually happens. I'm not sure how big an area he's going to try to draw from. Initially, it was a private school, charging tuition, supported by scholarships. Then he said it was going to be a charter school, which had to go to the New Hampshire School Board for approval. And now he's back to being a private school.
I don't know what all,
He's like a rookie teacher. He's opening a school.
to do to the school.
For a private school, I guess you apply to the state. And according to him, you need $3 to $5 million. He's trying to raise. He's already bought the building. It was an elementary school, then it was a halfway house that closed.
It's a decent condition.
Well, right now, I understand it's got it inside. They demoed the entire interior of the building. So, yeah,
It's hard to imagine.
2025.
Oh.
So you got about a year. It's one of the old-fashioned, brick
Yeah.
rectangle, 2 or 3 floors.
So much fun it is for elementary school, but it's close.
Yeah, I think my elementary school was like 1 floor. So Wilson and West Allegheny.
Duff Elementary, Franklin Regional. Excellent.
West Allegheny was fun. They had two elementary schools at that time, Wilson and Key. And of course, we didn't know each other. And we met, and so you're there for K to 5, and they have 6, 7, 8 middle school. So students from each middle school meet. They meet in middle school in 6th grade. So you got the Wilson kids and the Key kids, and each one thinks they're better than the other. I mean, now they got 3.
But our kids do. We have the 2 schools and then they meet 5th grade.
I always thought that was the setup, K 5, 6, 8, 9, 12, then these all these different like configurations, different places. Did a story about that once, about great configurations and the thinking behind what Greasy put together.
Are you planning to make any citizens
So you can
Okay, go, just skip right
you can
over it.
that. See, in this case, I am a resident of Wood, but no. Open the door and say, time's up. Get out here. You know Steve Schwab.
Yes.
Yeah, I took a picture with David there. He can send me some pictures.
I'll be like this.
Hey, you can sit next to me on the barrel of laughs.
I don't care, I'll just be letting my ankle be fixed because I can't take it.
What's wrong with your ankle?
I heard it like 2.5 years ago, and then it's just been bothering me and bothering me. Remember I was in a boot for a little bit?
Yeah.
And then he told me to give up the boot. I went 6 months of physical therapy. I emailed Michael Tardio the other day, and I'm like, Michael, here's why I haven't been there for the month. He knew I was going for some tests.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, that explains why you can't get to yourself to 100%. That explains it. And I'm like, okay, well, so I'm like, got my new set of wheels coming for 1 month. And I'm like, can I have a Plum purple cast? Like that's waterproof? The doctor was like thinking, he's just video chatting me, looking at me like. Then I get my boot and I reunited for 4 weeks afterwards and physical therapy. So I'm like, so by November, I'll be back on the paddle court? He's like, I'm like, just let me believe that, okay?
Yeah. Tell me what I want to hear.
By the way, my speech was about those that don't want to pay. It was embarrassing. It was so embarrassing to see those numbers.
Yeah. I took my son a few weeks ago to see your husband.
Oh, you did? Oh, he didn't tell me.
My son's teeth are so bad. I didn't pick up insurance.
Time flies. I have a
He's 5. I figured he just needed cleaning, everything would be cool.
Like, just like, it's right time to buy dental insurance. It's so much money, and you don't get much coverage.
Yeah, well, it's not the payment that I have trouble with, it's just the amount that I'm being charged, not there. They said send him to Children's, it's that bad, he needs sedation. But dentistry for kids is gonna be like the laughing gas. And maybe one guy, but it's gonna be $5,000.
Okay, so a whole bunch of teeth. He would brush, he wouldn't brush good, and he'd scream at
Yeah,
us.
up here when I tried to brush his teeth,
He screamed at us, so there would be this whole drama scene.
Yeah.
So one night we get him a Valium. And we bring him down to the office. He starts like, having a dinner, and he's down at the office, and he's sitting down at the table, he's getting tired. So we're like, we scoop him up. I mean, I'm in like no car seat, nothing, just in the car, like I'm holding him, because I'm afraid he's gonna fall asleep, right? He's big enough where he's gonna fall asleep. And it was a 24-hour gym next door. And it was actually flies down the hill, and Terry, like, and I'm in. And the second Alex laid back in that light in his face, it was like it had a total reverse effect, and we're like, oh my god, he was screaming out, breathing. It was like screaming bloody murders to finish trying to clean him. And finally, I'm like, get him home. Because they wanted to do like fillings, they wanted to do all this crap on him. He was like maybe 4 or 5.
Okay.
They wanted to do all this crap on him, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, look, the silver fillings in my kid's mouth, all those things.
Yeah.
Full. Now he's afraid to put his those braces. But like, you guys can have braces on.
Did they come in straight with
Not
the
everything, because he still has some gaps. They're better now, so there, but nothing in perfect straight. So it's like 8 months of braces. So I think he's going to have on Saturday because he still complains when he's in the office. Like it's a whole process. Like shut up. Like you can't make other patients, but people just hear you. Like and it's you. But we gave him Valium, and he was like, so then we go to Pittsburgh. Dr. Eichner's like, okay, hi Alex, and they're playing with him and they're talking to him. He screams like just to make him like
Yeah.
get sedated a little bit before they knock him out.
Yeah.
And I looked at him and I'm like, I hate you. He was like, oh my god. I'm waiting for hysterical crying. I'm like, you
Yes,
kissed him?
I
He's
know.
like, no, he just doesn't want to
carry your book bag for you?
Honestly, yeah, it's
Am
very.
I have to carry your purse for you?
No, I'm hoping my scooter's got like a hook. I want to see what kind of fancy
Yeah, we'll do
I
like
can
a
get on my
we
wheels.
should have a trailer on the back.
I get it. That's why I was like, what kind of scooter am I getting? I'm thinking this might be a good thing, right? Like,
Yeah, you got
But yeah,
a drink
it's,
cup holder and
so children just don't do it.
No, they're both do 8. So I'm going back to dentistry. Yeah, I'm just gonna pay it and just.
It's 0%.
I mean, that's not the problem. It's just that I didn't want to pay that much, but like I have no other options. I didn't pick up the insurance up. They said it can't wait till January when I can pick it up. So
Why?
you said it's bad. It's gonna start bothering you. And I got second opinions. So
Sorry.
yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's reassuring that you told me.
Oh, no, it was our own kid.
Yeah.
He just didn't like it. So.
Okay, I'd like to call tonight's special voting meeting for Tuesday, July 16th, 2024 to order. I'd like to start us off first with a moment of silence in light of the tragedy in Butler over the weekend. Thank you. If you'd all rise for the pledge.
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ms. Macro, roll call.
Mr. Adams.
Here.
Dr. Anderson.
Here.
Ms. Arendt.
Here.
Ms. Chudowitz.
Here.
Mr. Caligiuri.
Here.
Dr. Richardson.
Here.
Mr. Sokolsky.
Here.
Mrs. Stepnick.
Here.
Mr. Strupke.
Here.
Thank you. The board met in executive session on July 16th, 2024 to discuss litigation and personnel matters. Are there any citizens' comments? I don't see anyone. No need for you to do your speech. Okay, we'll move on. We're going to vote by consent. So we have operations, Mr. Adams, lead board liaison, recommend approval to accept and resolve the following 1 to 3 as listed.
On behalf of the board, I'll make that recommendation.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstaining? Okay, move on. Personnel, Mr. Caligiuri, lead board liaison. Letter A, recommend approval to accept and resolve the following 1 to 7 as listed.
On behalf of the board, I'll make that recommendation.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstaining? Okay. Letter 7, upcoming public meetings. The board will have a discussion and action meeting on Tuesday, August 13th, 2025 at 7 p.m. here in the library. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion.
Second?
I'll second.
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Abstaining? All right, we'll see ya.
World's shortest. During COVID, we had to do this all the time.
Taking longer to shut this thing down.
They're like that.
Yeah. How many people do you have coming?
Why is it not showing up there?
I mean, we have a bunch of our friends that are signed
Hey, if
up.
you need help,
but,
just let me know.
we have a lot of people on vacation. And it's travel season for some sports too. So it's
Right.
kind of hard.
Right.
So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll have another one in the fall.
Yeah.
Get more, but
I plan on coming, but in case I can't
Took me longer to set up.
you know, that's a really good question.
Never know, sir.
I don't
Never
know.
know.
Like,
Always.
I basically just said I agree with my name.
Yeah.
Paid for. I'm gonna get kicked off the Democratic committee probably. So, yeah, no.
Really?
Nice to see you.
Why?
Because I'm supporting her.
Yeah, but she seems more like a moderate, right?
Very much so. Yeah. No, I mean, I can get behind her. Plus, she's good for Plum. Like,
Right.
I'm on the school board, so I want someone for Plum here so I can
Right.
get us.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, actually,
How
yeah.
you
It's a
doing?
no-brainer.
Yeah.
The other guys, we
Yeah, that's the thing, the best candidate should get our support.
I agree.
So,
See you guys.
Thanks
for coming.
Yeah. Yep, she's been wonderful. She joined the Mustang Foundation and has been wonderful. So, anything I can do.
I saw you still watching.
Oh, yeah, I think that's something. Eat, freeze, and cold. The only thing that might stop me is from the on his house center to head out.
And that's so nice.
I can lay at home. I can penguin walk back. I'm stubborn, very stubborn.
Right here.
Hey, it's good, it's a good,
Nobody else besides.
good ritual. Best thing for you.
Would get excited.
It's often the best
Water and
part.
walking.
It's often the best part of my day.
Yeah.
So let me,
Clears your mind.
And they look forward to this.
yeah, there's all these programs that are starting.
Sorry.
Oh, yes.
So I can't find it.
Okay. That's all right. I told her I would touch base with you.
Yes.
She was gonna call one of the education profs, and all I was trying to figure out, and I did, I'm sure it would be better, she has electives to use and to earn. And I said, well, you should take them in education anyway, and even like take.
Well, enjoy the rest of your.
Thank you for the support while I was out.
Glad you're back.
Rick did a great job.
Listen.
Filling in. He spent some
Yeah,
money,
a lot of
I
money,
think.
right.
So,
A lot of money.
yeah.
I'm glad you're back, Ryan.
Thank you.
As a senior.
Okay.
College just started like
College sign. Yeah, okay. Oh, Echo City, okay, okay.
Yeah, he goes down for August on the 24th.
Okay.
This year.
That's what I found out when you were watching.
They play tennis.
Yeah. But that's what I told her, I said, well, if you're gonna have to pass a praxis, and you haven't taken a psych course, take just general psych, like, that's just gonna help you.
I'll pull the course. Schedule it
Okay.
and find the IGs.
But I don't think any of those, like, if she took that as her, in these last 2 years, they're not gonna transfer into that. I don't think any of that credit program. You think?
No,
Every level has an
but
agenda.
there's some.
Yeah, that's right.
That we're training to OST.
Okay, so you think it's a transfer, okay.
You name it. She'll have extra classes because she had college.
Yeah.
I'll read them, so.
Well, she has room to take whatever.
Yeah.
And so that's what I said, in
Right.
this room that you have, it would make
Yes.
sense to take things that would help you pass the praxis, number one, because she doesn't have all the history courses.
Yes, okay.
You know what I mean, the social
Right, yeah,
studies.
so all the like.
Because that's what I looked at, and I was like,
American,
this is
all that.
crazy, because I could have done mine totally different, but I took all these history ones, you know what I mean? So it was just
Right,
kind of
yes.
interesting,
Yeah.
that way. So, anyway, but yeah, so that's what I was trying to figure out, what do you
Yes.
schedule for these next 2 years?
Yes.
If there's anything to try to make
Well, let me
sense
pull
of it.
that together because the new site came out yesterday. So I was playing with it today, so I found a couple things, it's like, okay, I know where to navigate that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
so I will
okay,
get
that
that
would
to
be
you.
perfect, I appreciate it. Okay, Ryan.
I set a speed record for me.
I know, right? It was a good, well, it was a special voting meeting, that's the only reason that we did it, so.
Before, do you know anything about the students painting apartment spaces?
I know it's gonna happen, I don't know the details of it. So
Yeah,
that would
Rick-
definitely be an ops convert, like something for school
Rick
based.
tweeted some pictures,
Yeah,
gave us the okay to use some of them. And
Okay.
I was looking to get them into the weekly paper for next week. I was looking to get some additional details, like how many seniors are there next year, how many got parking spaces, how many.
that's definitely a them operations, not
That's some
her,
of it.
not her,
I would
but,
say Mr. Bachman.
yeah, that's true, Bachman would be the best one to
High
ask the
school
principal,
principal.
yeah.
The principal.
Yeah, he would be able to give you that information. The one piece that's interesting and neat to know is, what's his last name? Daruf, yeah, what's his last? Techner. Yeah, he was the one who, our school board rep, is who wrote up the proposal for it, and gave it to Mr. Bachman and to Dr. Walsh to get it approved. But Bachman would be your best bet to get
And
those
just let
kind
them
of.
know that you've already received pictures from Dr. Walsh, you just.
Yeah, I need some
get
information
some
to,
Details.
You know what I would do? I would CC Rick on the email. That will help you get, because then Pat will know it's not like you're trying to go behind Rick's back.
yeah, I'll let them know what's up.
Yeah, that's what I mean, just send that in the email and say,
Will they be around tomorrow?
what's his schedule, what's the principal's schedules? Are they in every day?
Typically.
Yeah,
Okay. So you have it done at the end of the day tomorrow, and it next week's.
yeah, okay. And I think even if you include Rick on that, that's even better, because then he can try to help you get in touch with them.
It's just to check quick, because I think I got some of the documents. These two buses, they're gas or diesel buses. These aren't electric. right?
Not yet, yeah, we're not on the electric.
Yeah, they're just replacing
Yep.
buses.
You got some things, I guess, prep work for the building projects.
Yeah.
personnel.
Really the purpose was to get the contracts through, that's the biggest.
The two contracts.
Yeah.
And you said the contracts will be available?
I just put them up, yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just, this is a definite hiring, you know what I mean, the summer, just making sure our hirings and things go through.
On the contracts, have we both meetings already approved?
One and
Custodian,
one, so one bid. one bid.
custodial is approved, transportation is supposed to vote shortly.
Okay.
So thank you, and then
Yeah.
just.
You said
Slide right
custodial,
through. Custodial was already, voted and approved by them.
and transit not yet.
Yeah, our timing and their timing didn't match, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
most cases, the date of negotiation.
First,
Yeah.
before